simply grotesque, and I wouldn't be surprised if either man were unable to walk out of here on their own merit.
A big match here with so much gold on the line.
It's party time, WWE style.
But hey, when you got one of the best athletes in the entire WWE like Roman Reigns here, all bets are off. This should be a great one.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh, man, crashing and burning.
What's your take on Rusev? Champ has really proven to be an elite competitor here in WWE. The champ has been here before. What do you expect from him in his title defense?
That's a proud champion, Michael, for sure. But there's also a hungry challenger in that ring, and I have no idea which way this one's going to go.
I know one thing. Nobody cares what you've done in the past, even if you are the champion.
Oh, that's going to hurt. Come on! Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak.
Inside the ring now.
Tossed out like a rag doll.
He dropped like a stone, King. How many cliches can you and I use?
Dropped him like a bad habit.
Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome.
A concerned look on the face of the champ. Looking to catch him off. He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
You're right, he kicked out with ease.
What makes Roman Reigns such a lethal entity is he possesses the power to dominate an opponent of any size, the athleticism to add speed to his attack, and a ferocity that makes him a relentless instrument of destruction.
Well, there's no doubt about it, Cole. Roman Reigns' abilities, the strength, the agility, and his unyielding intensity really makes him a devastating weapon.
Bringing it back into the ring. A textbook maneuver there. Just making his presence felt there.
Oh,
what an elbow drop. We've seen Roman Reigns devastate an opponent with power moves that would normally be reserved for two men performing a double team maneuver on a beaten opponent.
Rusev is just so talented. This match has gone his way incredibly fast here. If he keeps up this pace, this can turn real ugly real fast.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it. Roman Reigns varies his assaults, but he always brings it back to his power game. The effect of his speed, agility, and crushing strikes on an opponent are all intensified because there is such brute force behind everything he hits you with.
The challenger's taking on some offense. He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Oh, man, but this guy has spent a lot of time outside the ring. If I were him, I'd just keep this one inside the ropes and finish this thing.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Rusev has found an answer here. Looking to get this action back on track inside the ring. You just knew a match of this caliber was going to spill out on the floor eventually.
I mean, when you put these two competitors together, anything's going to happen.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
On this action outside the ring, real dangerous. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Rusev showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor? His championship reign may very well be holding on by a thread. Uh-oh. We know what Reigns is looking to do here.
Roman Reigns delivers pain in an astonishing fashion, folks. Ouch!
That phased him. I mean, there's no way it couldn't have.
He may never walk the same after that backbreaker.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
Roman Reigns is feeling it in there, letting the fans know he's got this.
Oh, look at the emotion.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Look at this. Roman Reigns doing some good work here.
King, once you get outside the ring, anything can happen.
Yeah, and it usually does. Over the years, I've seen more careers come to an abrupt end outside of the famous slam. Ouch.
Oh, there it is. What a maneuver. That's how you put away an opponent. I love it.
Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad.
The champ looking absolutely defeated right now. We could be looking at the end of this championship run.
And let's not forget that he's gone to the finisher twice with limited success. He may very well be losing confidence here.
Well, he's already used his finisher twice. You have to wonder if he's going to go for it a third time.
Clearly on a mission here.
And the action could not be contained inside that ring.
He's moving like a man possessed. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
This may be turning into a brawl, King.
Yeah, just don't bring it over here.
Well, I've never seen him do that before.
Outside of the ring here, there are so many different tools at your disposal.
Yeah, they're literally everywhere. When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
Work is being put in by Roman Reigns.
This may be turning into a brawl, King.
Yeah, just don't bring it over here.
Roman Reigns gathering attention in a hurry. Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained.
And there's the submission. This might be it.
Great hold being applied.
Hey! And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold.
And what a reversal from Rusev. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Ouch!
After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while. Oh, Roman Reigns! He saw that one coming. He's in full-on attack mode now.
This guy's a machine.
Outside of the ring here, there are so many different tools at your disposal.
Yeah, they're literally everywhere. Alabama slam. Ouch. He's just getting dissected.
And the action could not be contained inside that ring.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big. Oh, my gosh, what a spear by Reigns!
There's the finishing move. Don't know if you have anything left after that.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looks like the house has been empty for months.
Roman Reigns with the great offensive show. Roman Reigns coming up with the power to move this match in his favor.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
Yeah, and it's going to be hurting for a while.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Roman Reigns saw that one coming.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Uh-oh, look at the Superman punch!
Yeah, that was devastating, all right.
At what point, King, do those thoughts creep in of what a...
Oh, my gosh, what a spear from Reigns!
Oh, you better log your frequent flyer miles after that one. What an assault.
And now he goes for it a second time.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Rusev is making his presence known.
This may be turning into a brawl, King.
Yeah, just don't bring it over here. Oh, it's no way anyone can survive that. No!
And here we see it from this angle.
Oh, my gosh, looks even worse from here.
The WWE Championship is on the line.
That's what I love about this match. It's for all the marbles, Cole. It doesn't get any bigger than this here in the WWE. The WWE Championship. What a match this should be.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees the belt, he likes to hit below it. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Oh, boy. He's got it up there, Cole. And the crucifix. And then powerbomb. What a combination. Oh, his opponent's in serious trouble.
The WWE Championship is on the line.
That's what I love about this match. It's for all the marbles, Cole. It doesn't get any bigger than this here in the WWE. The WWE Championship. What a match this should be.
What a reversal.
Oh, that knee landed perfectly. How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Wow! Cannot believe Roman Reigns got out of that one.
Oh, gosh, there's no telling how much damage that did.
What type of competitor is favored when you step outside the ropes, King?
Well, in my opinion, the more vicious, the more destructive person that's willing to do absolutely anything to hurt his opponent, regardless of the consequences, he has the advantage. Oh, my gosh, what a spear by Reigns! Wow, man, look at that.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical. What? He's still not through?
I don't think so.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Just making his presence felt there.
The finality of this environment is so apparent, King.
I don't know about that, but this area is so dangerous. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Gosh, this is like that old battery commercial. This move just keeps going and going and going and going.
Okay, keep going.
Oh, boy. He's got him up there, Cole. In the crucifix. And then...
What a completely unbelievable move by Roman Reigns.
His foe's in a world of hurt now. Good grief. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Man, there's no getting up from that. I'll tell you this. His opponent's in major pain right now.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Here we go.
What in the... I can't believe that was only 2. How do you kick out of that one? How?
I don't know. What does it take to keep him down?
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose. This singles contest has a victor.
Here's your winner and the new United States Champion,